This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. Also calling for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Tropical Storm Ian with weather data or damage reports that we can pass along to the National Hurricane Center. Over. Okay, that last station, try again, please. Over. There was a station, I believe, trying to check in. Please try again. Over. Okay, I believe ending at Kilo. Please stand by. I can hardly hear you. I got you at about a 5x3. I'm going to ask for a relay. Any relays that could copy that station ending in Kilo, please come with your call sign only. Over. Okay, thank you. Yes, this is the Hurricane WatchNet. Thank you very much for understanding. Okay, break with you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. Let's read some highlights from the latest advisory. We won't read the whole thing, but just some of the more important points. This is a bulletin from Tropical Storm Ian, Intermediate Advisory number 28 Alpha. Of course, it's from the National Hurricane Center, Miami, Florida. It's been updated at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Thursday, September 29, 2022. It reads as follows. Ian forecast to produce life-threatening flooding, storm surge, and strong winds that cause portions of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. Summary of 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1800 UTC information. Location. 28.9 north, 80.0 west, about 40 miles, 65 kilometers northeast of Cape Canaveral, Florida. About 275 miles, 445 kilometers south of Charleston, South Carolina. Maximum sustained wind, 70 miles an hour, that's 110 kilometers an hour. Present movement is north-northeast or 30 degrees at 9 miles per hour, 15 kilometers an hour. And the minimum central pressure is at 987 millibar, that's 29.15 inches. More to follow. Break. Okay, continuing. Discussion and outlook at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1800 UTC. The center of Tropical Storm Ian was located near latitude 28.9 north, longitude 80.0 west. Ian is moving toward the north-northeast near 900 miles per hour, 15 kilometers an hour. A turn toward the north is expected late today, followed by a turn toward the north-northwest with an increased forward speed Friday night. On the forecast track, Ian will approach the coast of South Carolina on Friday. The center will move farther inland across the Carolinas Friday night and Saturday. Maximum sustained winds remain near 70 miles per hour, 110 kilometers an hour with higher gusts. Ian is expected to become a hurricane again by this evening and make landfall as a hurricane on Friday, with rapid weakening forecast after landfall. Ian is large cyclone. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 415 miles, that's 665 kilometers from the center. The weather station in New Smyrna Beach recently reported a sustained wind of 69 miles per hour, that's 111 kilometers an hour. The estimated minimum central pressure is 987 millibar, that's 29.15 inches. More to follow. Break. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. Now looking for any stations with emergency or priority traffic. Call signs only. Over. Kilo Echo 5, Mike Oscar Whiskey, Aiden, V3MXJ. Do you copy? Over. Kilo Echo 5, Mike Oscar Whiskey, V3MXJ. Got a real light copy on you, Aiden. Are you handing the net back over? Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet to the Hurricane WatchNet. At this time, we're looking for any stations in the affected area of Hurricane/Tropical Storm Ian that are in the affected area of this storm that might have outgoing health and welfare traffic. Any stations with outgoing health and welfare traffic, please come with the call sign only. Over. This is Victor Echo 3 and Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. Do you have any emergency or priority traffic to the net? Over. Okay, Whiskey 4, Juliet Foxtrot. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet. The name here is Brad. Can I get your first name and what's your traffic? Over. Okay, Whiskey 4, Juliet Foxtrot. We normally are just handling outgoing traffic in the affected area, but stand by, please, and let me see if we have any Saturn members on board that could possibly handle that traffic. So please stand by, John. Do we have any Saturn members that could hear my voice? Please come now. Over. Okay, John, give me that information again. I'll put it in our chat room. As I say, we normally are just taking outgoing traffic. That person is probably wise to also check the Red Cross, and possibly they can help with any of that information. But just give me the name and the phone. Did you give me a phone number as well, over, or just a name? Over. Okay, John, just let me confirm the message here. Jane Johnson, who lives 92 years old, and lives the landings at Steamboat Bends East in Fort Myers, Lauderdale. And she needs checking on her well-being. Correct? Over. Okay, John, I can't promise anything, but we'll see who I can get a hold of, and we'll try and do the best we can. As I say, if this fellow gets a hold of you again, possibly redirect them to Red Cross or Salvation Army, but we'll try our best. Over. Okay, thank you, and good luck, and our prayers and thoughts are with that station's mother. Okay, break with you. Is there any Saturn members on frequency? Over.
Whiskey X-Ray 8, Bravo, Oscar Bravo, over.
I'm sorry, say again, please. Over.
Whiskey X-Ray 8, Bravo, Oscar Bravo,
Is
over.
there any stations on frequency, please? Over. Or any Saturn stations only on frequency? Over.
Whiskey Oscar 4.
Go ahead, relay.
I'm on frequency. I'm having a hard time copying.
Okay, thank you very much. Whiskey X-Ray 8, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Any copy, Bob, on V3MXJ? Over.
I don't have a real good copy. Let me start up an SDR. Over.
Okay, that last relay station, if you can let him know, if you're hearing that Whiskey X-Ray 8 station, just let him know that Net Control is going to put the information into the logger. Over.
Okay, I'll pick it up out of the chat room.
Roger, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And break with you. Let's see. Pete, Whiskey 3, Echo November Kilo. Are you still there? V3MXJ? Whiskey 3, Echo November Kilo. V3MXJ?
Kilowatt 1 Delta.
KK1L, there's a hurricane net going on here. KK1L.
Yeah, I got a good copy on you. I wasn't looking at the F meter. I'm wondering, I'm up here in Maine, and I'm wondering if you've heard anybody from Marco Island, Florida. Over.